Song for Brother Trayvon. Song for Brother Trayvon. I never knew you, Brother Trayvon, and now I wish I had never heard your name. It would have been better if you had remained just another anonymous, good black kid with people who loved you for who you are and for what you were. Did they call you Trey for short, just a good kid trying to do right? What? Do you mean that every black kid is a thug or a gangster or in jail or trying to make bail? Trayvon, the universal white racism had other plans for you on that February night. Racism was hungry the night you were shot. It was a raging beast that must be fed its regular sacrifice of black, brown, yellow, and poor white meat. It must be offered victims on the regular lest it misses too many meals and cannibalizes itself. No, it must feed on the lives of the innocent, shocking us back into the existential reality of existence of a modern, or should I say, postmodern era. Always, ever, already, with forms of aggression that keep the 99% fighting for the crumbs of conspicuous consumption and limited opportunity. Trayvon, didn't your mama tell you you can't be thinking you have the right to get a soda pop or iced tea or Skittles from the corner store? Didn't the spirit of Emmett Till tell you that a black boy's life is always in jeopardy and that it's no game show? Why didn't the spirits of Malcolm or Martin or Freddie's dead, or the 1,100 dead black brothers speak to you and ask you to drop on your knees and beg for mercy? Or at least scream loudly or louder before you were gunned down like so many brothers before you? The beast was ravenous and must be fed. Right place, wrong time. No, I bet you just stood there not imagining what would happen next. Damn it, what's wrong with you, brother? Don't you know that when Toni Morrison wrote that everyone wants a black man's life, she was talking about you and other black boys too. Oh man, I am so tired of going to the funerals of my brothers. It's now a cliche whose lifespan was predetermined by the color of their skin and the rage of the beast. My nephew was drowned, killed, or when my classmates committed suicide by fast or slow means, or when I was hassled for the 15th time by police forces for being black and knowing that if I were white, this shit would not be happening. I am so tired of folks complaining about affirmative action when they don't have to pay the price of the ticket that I may have to pay every day and every way in America. Folks who don't and never will know what it means to be a grown man, to have his heart race and his knees shake when you see a police car pull you over for the 15th time. Just because they can, doing and hoping that maybe this time they will find some contraband so they can justify their baneful existence. Donnie, my mama used to say, always carry your ID and a quarter for the phone just in case. My mother always told me and my brothers back in the day. She didn't tell us that it was just in case they could ID your dead body. Just in case you could call us if you were still alive. Leroy Jones and Imari Baraka said, who put the bop in the bebop, bebop, bop? Who put the bop in the she-bop, bebop, bop? Put the bop. Trayvon, you put the bop in it. But sometimes I wish I had your name, because then I wouldn't always need my A game when I went to the club and a little hottie came up to me and said, hey, Big Daddy, what's your name? Well, my name is Trayvon, baby. Oh, she would get hot. Panties would drop. I would shoot my shot. And 9 months later, little Trayvon would drop. Suppose it's a girl, you say, oh, that's all right. Sisters know how to deal with that. But she would be Trey Lika or Trey Mika or Trey Shika or Trey Monica or Trey Barack Obama, Michelle, Black History. I wouldn't have to study it anymore. I would be it. Brother Trayvon, I wish I had your name. But I also wish I had never heard it. But I have, and despite the beast of white supremacy, perhaps the universe can take your name and make it a symbol for change. For that change is coming that Brother Sam used to sing about. A change is gonna come. It's still waiting for so many Trayvons and so many prisons and jails and so many juvenile justice facilities and so many foster homes and so many inadequate schools for so many poor black, brown, yellow, and white brothers that we need your name to be a symbol of change. And ain't that the biggest shame? Rest in peace, my brothers.